Good day, this 357th day, Meaningful Moments, 365 days. Almost to the finish line here, and we're almost in those last few days of the countdown before 365 days are up. We certainly hope that you've enjoyed these meaningful moments here at PureEsperanza.org. And I wanted to share with you this meaningful moment today as I get ready to run some errands, and perhaps between now and the next few days you'll be running some of those last minute errands as you prepare for family and friends or gatherings and celebrations, if you're celebrating Christmas or any of the other numerous celebrations at this time of the year. But hopefully in whatever way you're celebrating, especially in life, you're finding ways of learning to trust. And that's what this meaningful moment is about. Sometimes things don't go quite the way that we're expecting, and life presents us with these gifts, but at the time we don't know it. It's like a surprise, and even in the appearances of something that we, in our own minds, might label as unpleasant, negative, or unfortunate, we don't always know what those gifts bring. But if we learn more and more how to inevitably be trusting into an awareness, a consciousness that allows us to perceive deeply into what it is in this moment that is the gift. Some would call that the silver lining. But if you're able to do that, and you're learning to do that more and more, you find yourself more at ease and flowing and bringing yourself, creating for yourself more and more peaceful and meaningful moments. Sometimes that foresight isn't available to us. It's only in hindsight that we can see what those gifts are. But if we have this connection with the trust, and we know that when we look back, we can always find what those gifts, those underlying gifts might be. And in doing so, we're gifted today. We're gifted in this moment. We're gifted just by this mere opportunity of learning to trust. And the synchronicities and intrinsic perfectness become so apparent. We could have never planned it out that way. So as I let go today and think to myself, it wasn't quite exactly all the things I wanted to accomplish today, inevitably I lay it down and trust into the moment. Why? Because that's what I really felt called to do. And learning to feel into that perception of being inspired and called in that moment, even when it seems completely illogical. But we learn to trust into it, and we find these magnificent gifts waiting for us. So for you today, my friends, and in these next few days, we hope that you will experience that. I hope that you'll experience that. Look for next month a beautiful new story that has a lot to do with this very meaningful moment. Learning to trust. Aho, friends.